I'm using that as a transition because I want to bring this up. Hillary has a mess of scandals going. The latest is great. Hillary apparently she deleted emails using a program called BleachBit, which sounds like something I bought at Walgreens. Remember when she said this?
Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
I don't know. You know how it works digitally. Did you try to wipe the whole server?
I don't know how it works digitally at all.
Not so fast, Sally Smarty Pants. Turns out that cloth was a program that permanently deletes data. But does anybody really care? The fact is, Hillary's crimes are boring because it's email, and that helps her. There are no great visuals to accompany such a scandal. And the Republicans can't beat her at being boring as long as you have Donald Trump because he's interesting. So imagine this little experiment. If Mike Pence were the GOP candidate, the media would have to cover Hillary's scandals because he's so damn boring. In the boring Olympics, Pence would win in a landslide if only people knew who he was.
Mike Pence.
Mike Pence.
Yes, sir. I'm the governor of the state of Indiana. I'm running for vice president of the United States.
Go ahead, man. Vice president?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, boy.
I'm running with Donald Trump, so I'm his running mate.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to you again about politics. I'm very, very scared that you might not have anything to say.
No, I actually felt I feel bad for the people that boring old guy came up and interrupted. You know, they're like, I don't know, we're just trying to cut some people's hair. Why are you here? What's going on? Jacob Pence, is it? Nice to meet you. It's I feel bad for them.
I think it's good to be boring at this point. What do you think, Gillian?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm doing a good job of it
I
now.
make a living off of it.
But the thing is, nobody really cares about these scandals. My theory is because there are no visuals. Like, TV producers would rather show two people arguing on the street out of 7 billion people rather than a scandal that might have national security implications.
Well, Anthony Weiner definitely got more play than the entire, you know. We don't know what you erased.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's yoga emails. It was just yoga emails, which are very embarrassing. That's why if I'm ever going to talk about yoga, I make sure to do it only on the phone so that there's no record about me having done so.
Or when you're planning weddings.
Right,
like
or your wedding, yeah.
I don't like that she played dumb about the wiping it with a cloth thing.
Yeah.
That's like a big problem, I think, with old people is they always go like, ooh, whenever I have to email, I have to bring my son out to help me. I don't know how it works. Well, why would I want you running the country?
Yeah.
If you don't even know how emails work and like the internet and Twitter, I see it all the time. People go, I didn't even do Twitter. I don't even know how that works. It's 140 letters. How hard can it be?
Exactly.
You know how sentences work, dumb. Figure it out.
And besides, wiping with a cloth, that's what her husband does.
Greg.
Right. Not like that Kennedy boy.
Wow. It's just hanging there.
Straight-laced monopolist, wasn't he?
Right.
We just went. I was just about to commend him for his talk about Weiner, and then you just went there. But but the point is, he did something. What he did wasn't illegal.
Yeah.
But he had to give up his office because he was morally apprehensible.
Mm-hmm.
Hillary's done the same thing, but it's not sexual based, not yet, and I hope it's not. But sorry, and my faces tell the truth. But the point is, though, whether it was pay for play or whether it was talking to people, she used her office for personal
Pay
emails.
for play. That sounds...
What if she was doing yoga during Benghazi?
Yeah, there you go. That's a right-wing conspiracy. She's doing yoga during Benghazi.
Why, you're ashamed of telling anyone you do yoga?
I'm not.
What about Kundalini?
I would be if I was doing it during Benghazi.
Okay, fair enough.
I figured it out.
You know what, though? You can't. When producers decide to do stories, they want to do the story, and then they realize it's boring. And they try to find 8 different ways to make it interesting, but they can't.
I wonder if BleachBit has gone out of business, though, because the FBI has gotten all those emails that she BleachBitted.
Yeah, and also she bragged. The company bragged about it on their website. They basically an accessory to the crime. They said what did they say? We helped block the FBI. Yeah. That's on their website.
They made it the face of the business.
If I'm
like
understanding this correctly, BleachBit can like clear your computer history and no one will ever know.
Except the FBI can get everything.
Yeah. So and they're online. You can find them online.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
BleachBit.
awful.
Is that like
That's
a hashtag or at BleachBit?
You know what? I spilled a glass of wine on my laptop and I took it to Apple and it cost me $700 and it came back and everything was gone. And I'm wondering, they go, where is everything? And they go, we lost it all. And I go, wow. And I'm going, did they really lose it all? Or is it just went into some weird bank that whenever they want, they can just pull out? Here's this art film you made in the 70s, Greg. Actually, more like the 90s.
You can get it on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
you didn't know about it?
That's true. I'm worried. All right, coming up, my cousin Steve. He's staying on the couch until the cops stop looking. But first, Trump takes a stand on immigration. Is it different from his other stand on immigration? We find out.